So this challenge is one of a series of 4. There's get required, get optional, required keys, and optional keys. We're going to do them all in a little chunk here. And this one is the first. So implement an advanced type called get required, which remains all the required fields. All right, give them a break. I don't think the people who wrote the challenges are native English speakers. It's all good. Get required. We have foo and bar passed in, and we're just gonna kind of extract out those properties that are required properties, meaning not required means not optional. Optional means not required. They're kind of buddies like that. Same thing here, foo. So this one is tricky because the value is undefined, and we're gonna get it back even though the value is undefined. So this is like a strict mode, making sure that we're kind of doing it correctly. All right, where would you start with something like this?
Let's see. So I am aware that there's a feature in TypeScript where you can remap, I think, modifiers. So optional keys, you can exclude, you can convert optional keys to required with this, or you can make all the keys optional.
With the plus, yeah. Well, not a very well-known feature, that plus. It's kind of cool. Or the minus.
Let's see how that works with extends. Because I'm assuming that an optional type, an optional key will extend a required key, because there's this essentially resolves to something like this.
Okay.
So I think we should be able to test that with, let's see, we pass in the same t, use k, which is a key of t.
Okay, kind of like pick.
So let's see, p and k.
All right.
Yeah, what I want to check is I want to compare, TP there with just for ability.
Well, yeah, sorry, we have a hard 60 character limit in the challenges because I'm zoomed in so far. So we'll have to suffer through it like this, I guess we'll do. There we go. Does it extend? Here, we'll put them next to each other like this, so hopefully it's like... And then true and false here. Okay. Okay, so you're saying, does the required type extend the partial? So we can use, I don't think there's anything wrong if you want to use required and partial. Is that okay by you?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So this is like saying required t, and this is like saying partial t, right?
I think it might be the other way around, because this had the minus there where everything's where the optional keys are.
I'm sorry. Okay. But is that cool if we make? I don't know where you're headed, but if we make that refactor, do you think it'll be all right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that should work. But partial probably doesn't work.
All right. We'll leave it. Sorry, I don't mean to get in the way. So.
Let's see. How do we just the great frustration I have doing these challenges is you can't easily console log.
I know what you mean. Yeah, I kind of want to see a value in the middle, or debug, or almost step through it in a debugger.
Let's see, true, false. Let's try passing in one test input that has a required has an optional key.
We can use. I think I have the 2/ extension installed here. Do I? Nope. No, I don't. That's okay. We can hover over it. So type alias name cannot be case. Yeah. Okay. Because case is a reserved word. Fine. So it's equal to any at this moment. Why would it be any?
Okay.
It requires two arguments. Oh yeah, because we need the second argument.
K. But yeah, I think we could get away with just
Equals
making
key of
that
t. Yeah,
default.
to default it. Cool. All right, now it works, and the value is false.
Value is false. So if we remove this,
it's true.
Value is true.
Yep.
So, but yeah, this tests for the entire object. But if we put in the get required type here, the implementation that we have, if we do p and key, if we do this, we're essentially iterating over the union of keys.
Yeah. Key.
So I think we might be able to do that, make use of that.
To use a filter. Okay.
Using as, key remapping, and if p that we're looking at.
Okay, I see where you're going. So we're going to be doing that, and then same deal here. We'll just put them like this, I suppose. There's never a nice way to format some of these. I'm going to assume you're going to change this TP part, but like something like this. And then we have a...
although we probably can't have P here. We key in P.
Okay.
And P.
All right. And then in one of these cases, we're going to return never, right? And then one of them will return P, I think.
Yes, exactly. So never would go here. Oh, these probably need to be key as well.
And this one is P. All right, what is the error it's telling? Mapped object type implicitly has any template type. P and key of T as.
Key.
Oh, I think because the object value itself. Do you mean here to say? Okay, I have a question. Actually, can I just show you? I'm realizing I'm looking off the other screen. This is very similar to one of the solutions I want to show. Do you mind if I just paste it in?
Yeah, let's do that.
So, like, let's here. Oops, I will comment this, and then we'll look at it in a second. So this is one of the solutions. It's extremely similar. I mean, the only thing that's different is this line. So it's basically what you were saying. I think what we need to do to get this to work is we need to put a value here of P to index, maybe? Oh, key, not P, key. Will that work? Extends, does the extends keyword need to be there? Okay. Key, cannot find name key. P? Oh, it was like literally a syntax error. I didn't know that. You can't, wow, you can't put the extends on the next line. That's interesting. Oh. I didn't know that. Okay, so our formatting screwed it up. So you were like pretty close. Does this matter then if you take this away? Oh.
There it is. Okay, yeah.
Interesting.
I didn't know that about extends.
I didn't know that either. Like, let's try here. Yeah, it errors. Okay, well anyway, TypeScript bug. That's funny. That's the first, like, I would consider that a bug personally. It's just white space. That's the first sort of TypeScript bug I've ever found. I think in the challenges anyway. In the old days I found a couple back when I was doing Flow. Let me show you one more. So I always look for alternatives, and let's just mark all of this as commented. Here's one last alternative. This one is by GitHub user DQN. Hopefully DQ stands for Dairy Queen. I love Dairy Queen. So here we're using pick. We pass in T, K extends key of T, and then this is the condition that we saw in, same place, same sort of condition. It's this part. except we put it in the context of the second parameter of pick. This is what I have selected here is the whole second parameter of pick. So it gets pretty interesting when you get doing stuff like this, but basically this is the same solution, just it kind of integrates pick. I don't know if we need to do, we may not even need to do this. No, we do need to do this, okay. Oh, because we're using K throughout, all right, fine. But yeah, any other thoughts? They use U instead of required T, so you could probably inline this here. It would all work the same. It does. So there's that, I guess, going for it. Any other thoughts on these ones?
Lines 52, 52 are essentially what I was doing with the two objects, the extends using the extends keyword.
Yeah, I wonder if you can just get away with. So that's interesting. In your solution, you could remove the indexing. But in this one, you can't.
Yeah, you should be able to, because we were trying to look at individual keys. So TK extends required TK should only work if K is a required key. That's the point of the challenge. But yeah, if K is an optional key, then
right, because we care about the values. Right. Okay, makes sense. Cool. All right. Well, that was a fun one. Let's do the next one.